The Cadence Salesforce native integration allows you to import contact or lead data directly from your Salesforce instance into the Cadence platform. Additionally, it allows you to export all of the message activity that occurs in Cadence so that it shows up in Salesforce. Opt-out preferences are also synchronized between the two systems as part of the integration. The integration leverages a Salesforce API user configured with the proper permissions. Full documentation on those permissions is provided by Mongoose. Complete logging and monitoring is also provided through the integration. Clicking on your admin tools on the left-hand side, if you have Salesforce integration enabled, it'll show up as an option. Fill in some authentication information using our documentation. After your credentials are verified, select your import source. You can import from a list view or report. Any reports or list views that are made available to your API user will show up automatically in the dropdown, so all you have to do is select one. From there, a simple field mapping can occur. Cadence fields show up on the left-hand side, while the corresponding Salesforce fields should be selected from the dropdown on the right-hand side. Again, these fields populate automatically based on what's available to your API user in the list view or report that you choose. As mentioned previously, opt-outs can be synchronized as well. You'll want to import an existing opt-out status for a record, and also if any changes occur in opt-out status in Cadence, those changes will be pushed to Salesforce automatically to update the contact or lead record. Additional custom fields may also be mapped from this page, first by selecting the Salesforce field on the left-hand side, and then the corresponding Cadence field on the right-hand side. Cadence provides up to 3 import times per day. You can toggle these on or off depending on what you would like to have occur with the integration. Note that information such as a text message activity export will occur simultaneously with an import. So anytime an import runs, an export will also run. These exports and imports occur automatically using the integration as long as you have one or all of these times enabled. Message activity can be sent over to Salesforce from Cadence in the form of either entries on a custom object or entries in the activity history. Both options are available, but neither is required. Custom objects allow you to have more control over how the data is displayed in Salesforce. Complete logging and monitoring is available in the Cadence platform and includes the opportunity for you to trigger an import at any time of the day on demand. Note that imports occur simultaneously with exports, so anytime an import is triggered, an export will also occur. To demonstrate how text messages show up in Salesforce for both a custom object and an activity log entry, I'll send myself a text message here and then show it to you in our Salesforce instance. After a message is sent in Cadence, I can go back to Salesforce integration if I don't want to wait for the next import-export time, navigate to that import log page, and click Export Message Activity. This will initiate the export right away, and it will back up my text message activity in Salesforce. I've located my contact in our Salesforce instance. So if I click on the record, you can see on the right-hand side that we have the activity history, and this is the message that I just sent. Additionally, if I go back to the contact record and scroll down, I can see my SMS custom object that I've created for use specifically with this integration. I can see each individual message and the direction as well, so a full conversation view can be seen here. Note that any messages that this contact or lead has exchanged with a Cadence user will show up here in the SMS custom object. Full documentation on Salesforce integration would be available to you if you were to sign on as a Cadence client. The documentation is intended to be followed in a linear way so that you can complete the entire setup of the integration very quickly. Please let us know if you have any questions from a technical perspective, as we'd be happy to answer those for you at any time.